Good morning, students. All are fine? Yes. Now today I will teach circle in your unit test portion, pre-annual unit test portion. Circle is there, and permutation combination also there, binomial theory also there. Okay, and section B, that is ellipse, and section C, moving average. All of you know either section B or section C. Okay. Now I will teach today circle, the equation of circle. Okay, so the equation is there. If center 0 0 and radius r, then the equation of a circle x square plus y square equal to r square. Okay, and all of you know the definition of a circle? Yes or no? All of you know the definition of a circle. Okay, just I am explaining one thing. A point moves in such a way that the distance from the fixed point to the moving point is always same. Okay, then the locus of the point, is called circle. Okay, suppose look at here, one point is there. This is the fixed point. One moving point is there. Suppose I am moving. This is moving point. This is moving point. Suppose P of x y. Okay. So this is moving point. Moving point. Okay. So this is fixed. So this is one position is there. Suppose I have the position is here. Okay. Again suppose the position is here. Again suppose is here. Position is here. Okay. The locus means here like that. See, this is the locus of the point here like that. So see one thing. Wait, I am telling. See, suppose I am drawing here. Look at here. So this is x axis, x dash, y dash. Suppose P be any point is there, x y. Okay. Now here draw perpendicular. Suppose this is x, this is x, this is y, perpendicular. Okay, this value is y. Just you have to join. So this is perpendicular. So this will be x square plus y square root. Okay. Again, if the point is here, suppose here, another portion is there. So the coordinate will be x minus xy. Now similarly join here this one. So this part also root under x square plus y square. No. So this is minus x. This part is minus x. This is y. Similarly, the point is suppose here. Join. This is minus x minus y. Similarly, this distance x square plus y square. If the point is here, join here again. So this point. So this is minus x, sorry, plus x minus y. See, this distance is same, no change. Look at here. This is the fixed point. The point, this one, moves in such a way that the distance from the fixed point to the moving point is always same. Then the locus of the point is called a circle. See, suppose here, join. You put your head like that. See, the figure. This figure is known as. Yes, circle. So look at here. The position is changed, but the distance is same. So total this part, okay, whole boundary is called its circumference or perimeter of the circle. Okay, and this point, fixed point, is known as center, and the constant distance, this distance is same. So this is radius. All of you know. Suppose we consider this is theta. You have to consider. So we can write here. Okay, so this is the radius. So we can write here, suppose this is r, This part you consider as r. So r is here root under x square plus y square. Okay, so you can write here r square equal to x square plus y square. So this is the one equation is there. Okay, so this is the equation of a circle. So here center is 0 0 and radius r. Okay, center 0 0 and radius r. Okay, then the equation will be x square plus y square equal to r square. Now if we consider this is theta, okay, so we can cos theta, we can write cos theta will be x by r, that x equal to r cos theta. Okay, and y, so sin theta equal to y by r, so y equal to r sin theta. So x equal to r cos theta, x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta is called parametric form of a circle. Okay, this is the parametric equation of a circle. See, with the help of this one we will get the equation of circle. See, squaring and adding, so x square equal to r square cos square theta and y square equal to r square sin square theta. So you can write x square plus y square equal to r square. Okay, now we are getting here center 0 0 and radius r, then the equation of a circle will be x square plus y square equal to r square. Okay, note it down, hurry up, note it down. Okay, again, see, next, suppose center, write down center alpha beta and radius r, then the equation of circle, okay, so it will be x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Keep in mind, center alpha beta, radius r, then the equation of circle x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. See, suppose here x axis, y axis. Okay, now suppose this is the equation of circle, one circle is there. Okay, see, this is the center, suppose alpha beta c, this is origin. Okay, p be any point on the circle p of xy. Okay, now from here you draw the perpendicular, suppose cm, perpendicular, again from p, right, q, perpendicular. Okay, this is also perpendicular. From here again from c, perpendicular, suppose this is r, also perpendicular. Okay, now look at here, if we join cp, the cp is the radius. Okay, this is radius r, this is radius r. Okay, now so this is alpha beta center, so this part will be alpha, this is beta. Okay, and whole part is, this is OQ, OQ will be x and PQ y, so this is beta, so this part is also beta, no, and PR, this will be x, sorry, y minus beta, y minus beta pr, and cr, look at here, cr equal to mq. So this part will be x, this is alpha, so this part will be x minus alpha, so x minus alpha, so this is x minus alpha, so this is also x minus alpha. Okay, x minus alpha. Now if we consider this triangle, so this is perpendicular, so cp square we can write equal to cr square plus pr square. Okay, cp square equal to cr square plus pr square. So we can write cp radius r, so write r square equal to this part x minus alpha whole square, pr this part y minus beta whole square. So equation of a circle, if center is alpha beta, center is alpha beta and radius r, okay, then equation will be x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Okay, understood? Yes, this is center alpha beta. If any point xy, draw perpendicular, here also perpendicular draw, again from c, cr also perpendicular. So this part will be alpha, this is beta. If this is beta, this part also beta, whole part is y minus beta, or this part is y minus beta, and here OQ is x, so MQ will be x minus alpha. If this is x minus alpha, this also x minus alpha, this is y minus beta. Okay, so consider this triangle, cp square equal to cr square plus pr square, then r square equal to x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square. So x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Okay, now next part, see, suppose, look at here, we are getting just now x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Okay, now look at here, suppose x axis, y axis is there. Okay, now the circle touches x axis, suppose, so circle is there, look at here, suppose this is the circle, touches x axis. So look at here, so this part is, this is radius, no, r. Okay, the alpha will be, this part will be alpha, so it will be alpha comma r, radius center alpha r. If the circle touches x axis, this means this is the tangent. Then all of you know tangent and radius both are perpendicular to each other, so this will be, center will be alpha comma r, alpha comma r. Okay, center. So equation will be x minus alpha whole square plus y minus r whole square equal to r square. Okay, similar way, the circle suppose touches y axis, look at here, y axis. Okay, this is touches y axis. No, this is both, not both the axis, wait. Suppose y axis touches, this is x axis, this is y axis, y axis. So here alpha equal to what? Touches y axis. Okay, then alpha equal to r. Okay, and this is ordinate, this is abscissa, means this one also abscissa. So if the circle touches y axis, then center will be r comma beta. That equation will be x minus r whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Okay, see, touches x-axis, x minus alpha whole square, y minus r whole square equal to r square. Radius, ordinate, that is beta is equal to radius. Similar way, here if touches y-axis, then r beta. Okay, that is alpha equal to r. The equation will be x minus r whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. If the touches both the axes, then it will be alpha equal to beta equal to r. See, if the circle touches both the axes, okay, see here, this is y, this is x-axis, so touches both the axes. Both the axes touches. So this is the center. So this also radius, this also radius. The center will be r comma r. Okay. Then x minus r whole square plus y minus r whole square equal to r square. X minus r whole square plus y minus r whole square equal to r square will be center r. If the circle touches both the axes, okay, if the circle touches both the axes, then equation will be x minus r whole square plus y minus r whole square equal to r square. Okay. Now circle touches x-axis at the origin. See, again, if the circle touches x-axis at the origin and y-axis at the origin, okay, see, this is the x-axis, this is y-axis, okay. The circle touches, this is origin, okay. This is origin 0, 0, okay. Then this is the tangent, and the radius, that is diameter also, okay. This is diameter y-axis, always passes through the center, okay. Then this will be radius, so center will be 0, r. Then the equation will be x square, x minus 0 whole square, x square plus y minus r whole square equal to r square. So write x square plus y square minus 2yr. R square so cancel, will be 0. Keep in mind, if the circle touches x-axis at the origin, then the equation will be x square plus y square minus 2yr equal to 0. Similar way, if the circle touches y-axis at the origin, then the equation will be x square plus y square minus 2xr equal to 0. Similar way, you have to draw the figure like that. See, y-axis at the origin. So this is y-axis. So this is x-axis. This is the y-axis is there. Okay. The center will be r comma 0. Okay. R comma 0. Then equation will be x square plus y square minus twice xr equal to 0. Keep in mind, when x-axis touches at the origin, then the equation will be x square y square. This is the same, both are same. X-axis, that is 2yr minus 2yr, and the y-axis x square plus y square minus 2xr. Keep in mind. Okay. Now general equation find out. how to find the general equation of a circle. See, I am writing one equation, second degree equation. So look at here, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is our second degree equation. Okay. Now this equation represents circle if coefficient of x square, this will be represent circle if coefficient of x square equal to coefficient of y square. Okay, y square. And number 2, coefficient of xy, coefficient of xy equal to 0, that means h equal to 0. Then the equation will be, okay, this equation will be suppose ax square plus ay square. See, coefficient of x square equal considering a equal to b, coefficient of x square equal to coefficient of y square. So ax square plus ay square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Okay, this equation represents, okay, circle. Now you divide both sides by a, x square plus y square plus 2g by a into x plus 2f y by a plus c by a equal to 0. So general equation, keep in mind. Okay, this one. So this equation represents circle equation. If we consider suppose a equal to 1, both the coefficient, if we consider a equal to 1, then the equation will be right. We are writing suppose a equal to 1. Okay, then this equation will be x square plus y square plus 2gx 2fy plus c equal to 0. This equation is known as general equation of a circle. General equation. Its center minus z minus f, center minus z minus f, and radius root under g square plus f square minus c, g square plus f square minus c. If we compare this equation, x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Okay, then we have to comparing these two equations. We are getting center, that is alpha beta minus z minus a. Okay, and radius r will be root under g square plus f square minus c. If we compare this equation and x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Suppose this is x square minus twice x alpha plus alpha square. See, look at it, I am showing one thing. Wait, I am showing this part. See, x minus alpha whole square, we know x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square equal to r square. Okay, all of you know. So x square minus 2x alpha plus alpha square plus y square minus 2y beta plus beta square minus r square equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 2x alpha minus 2y beta, okay, plus alpha square plus beta square minus r square equal to 0. Now if we compare, see, look at here. Here twice g equal to minus 2 alpha. This alpha equal to minus 2 beta, minus 2 beta. Here 2a equal to minus 2 beta. Then beta equal to minus a. And alpha square plus beta square minus, here r square equal to c. So alpha square plus beta square minus c equal to r square. Alpha into minus c, that is whole square, g square plus f square minus c equal to r square. So r will be root under g square plus f square minus c. Okay, c radius r, root under that is g square plus f square minus c. If this is positive, we can draw the circle. If negative, root under negative, all of you know complex number? Yes. So it will be not drawn. We cannot draw the circle. It is not possible. Okay. If this is 0, very important question. So if g square plus f square minus c equal to 0, then we can say, what to say? This will be point circle. Yes. Only point circle, this part only. So this equation, x square plus y square, very important question is there. X square plus y square plus 2gx 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents point circle if g square plus f square minus c equal to 0. G square plus f square minus c equal to 0. Okay. The question is that g square plus f square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This equation, in which condition this represents a point circle? That is radius g square plus f square minus c equal to 0. Okay. Okay, no more today. Again next day, few theory are left. After that we discuss exercise. Okay. Okay, bye. No more today.